Hi everyone, my name is Suzanne and I'm a Chinese metaphysics master in Hong Kong. Let me tell you a little bit about why it is so important to get a feng shui audit before you move into your new property or even before you choose where you want to move into. I have a lot of clients who sign their lease contract or their rental agreement, and then prior to moving in, they hire me to do the feng shui on their new property. And there's nothing wrong with that for sure. But once you have signed the lease agreement or the rental agreement, there's nothing much you can change. Yeah, you've signed the agreement, you're bound to move in within the next month or two. And so we're essentially stuck with what you have. Yeah, we have to work within the limitations of what you have just rented. Now, you may like the property very much because it has an awesome view, or because the rooms are really spacious, or the kitchen is really big, or generally it just has a good feel and it's in a nice condominium complex. But that doesn't mean that the flat or the property itself is really all that great for you. And that's something that you would want to find out before you sign any sort of agreement. So I usually advise clients to hire me prior to even signing a rental agreement. Yeah, so if you're not sure which flat you need to choose, maybe you have 2 or 3 options, then just get a brief assessment as to which one of them generally has the better energies for you and the families, and more important, for the goals you want to achieve within the next, let's say, 2 to 3 or 4 years. That way, we can, from the get-go, ensure that you choose the right property, that the property is supportive of you and your family. And then once you've moved in, we can obviously make small adjustments to ensure that everything is optimized. If you don't go through that process and you just hire a feng shui consultant once you've already signed the agreement, then we can just work within the limitations that are given to us, and maybe the property really does not support your end goal in life. And so all we can do is make small incremental changes that may help you towards your goal, whether that be career-wise, health, or relationship, but it's not going to have such a big effect as if from the outset you already have chosen a property that supports you. So that's why prior to signing any agreement, just get a quick check on whether or not this property is actually suitable for your needs and whether it supports your goals. And then after that, we can do all the small adjustments and the arrangements and the the tea manipulation. That's all fine. But ideally do that before you sign any agreement, so you avoid a property that, even though it looks fantastic, is really not that great for you. So if you would like to know more about that, please get in touch with me. My contact details are in the notes below.